Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of The Wandering Village here on your professional walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So we currently find ourselves after day 70. We are currently set up semi-decently, but we will need to upgrade quite a lot of stuff. First of all, we'll need to increase our overall food production, and by that I mean actually turning the raw ingredients into baked or cooked meals. Afterwards, it would be great if we can get additional people so that we can start healing Ondu, and we can even start producing, let's say, the dung into fertilizer and so on and such. Currently, he is able to feed himself, and we do have 2 parties established for scavenging. This allows us to actually gather quite a lot of useful stuff, and small spore cloud I will not be able to gather, but it seems like this thing will actually be traveling through our path, and that can have negative effect on us, as it can actually start setting up the poisonous saplings on the surface of Ondu here, and theoretically not only poison us but also kill him. And I really need to actually start curing Ondu, because currently he is at 40% of being poisoned, and I really hate to reach the halfway point. We're gonna have another crossroad, so it's gonna be important for us to eventually decide where we're gonna go. And I don't know if I want to give him an order to like lie down. Maybe he's gonna actually do it, and he's gonna rest up, and we should follow the tracks and see where they lead us. And we got some additional dung. So lying down, ground toxicity is high, which will have negative effect on him. But maybe by him resting for a bit, it's gonna help us to actually prevent running into this poisonous spore cloud. So that's kind of the idea of why I'm doing this. So he is not that exhausted, he's only at 41%, but we need to fetch more people. I'm kind of sure that I will need to maybe redistribute people from certain tasks in order to actually be able to do what needs to be done. So if I were to pause these things, this is paused. What are the chances if we were to remove people from here, they would actually get assigned into this task itself? Okay. Antidote, we need your health. Expect Ondu to increase its trust in you. Okay, so he's finally gonna be getting up, and he's gonna continue. I do wonder if that's gonna actually allow us to bypass this damn thing. And I do wonder if we would be somehow able to time it so that we can actually run into the nomads. But my idea right now is to actually cure this lovely creature. I really need to reduce the poison. Cure some of Ondu's wounds. We don't have wounds currently, but I do need to cure the poisoning, because we are getting closer and closer to 50%, and so that needs to be something that we're gonna start to address. And hopefully, thanks to the fact that we have a crap ton of herbs stockpiled, we're gonna be actually able to get this lovely creature back to its full health. That is what I would love to do. Now, I kind of realized that by having multiple scavenging outposts, I just might be able to have even multiple research outposts. It's still a work in progress, but due to the fact that I currently do not have kind of, the people or the workforce that I so desperately do require, it's gonna be a little trickier for me to figure something out. We do have plenty of planks, and we do have those stone slabs. This freaking thing is gonna seriously actually do whatever in order to piss me off. I really don't want to run across this damn thing, because clearing out those spores is so freaking annoying. Like last time, what I had to do is actually like stop production of so many buildings and then just reallocate the workforce elsewhere. It was not funny. Show interaction. Are we gonna be able to cure him? So the previous episode, we actually started to feed him. Now it seems like we're gonna have to start curing him. We do have one knowledge point available. Unfortunately, it seems like some of these things do require more than that points that we have. So I'll have to go with the bile extractor, I'm afraid. Even though I don't think I will be currently harming him, I just don't think it's the right time for me to be doing so. It seriously is gonna come to it, huh? Can we order him to... Okay, I want to see if we can actually zoom in on that and kind of cure him or something. It's so minimal that it's barely able to see that airship, so I don't know if that's gonna make it for a thumbnail or not. I'll definitely need to cure him, and we're running into the poisonous gas as is, so that's gonna be really bad because we're gonna have to do a couple of things here. I really hate the fact when we run into this thing. Send to the shrine, yes please. Poison nomads are not the best thing for us, but I'm afraid I will want to keep on traveling through the region where we are, as this is a region where we are capable of producing beets, as going into the desert biome can be quite negative. So we're gonna have to start actually clearing out these things and do so as fast as we can without them being able to take root, as if they are actually able to spread out, it can have absolutely devastating effect, especially if they set up in like highly populated zones with like trees or berry bushes. That thing spreads like wildfire, and it's absolutely horrible to get rid of. So I'm really hoping that that surplus of those berries or herbs or whatever we had access to is gonna be able to clear out this mess. The weirdest thing is that actually if you don't have the contaminator set up properly, it seems like the people are gonna go in and just keep on punching this weird thing. Or are they like harvesting it? I'm not sure what they are doing. It's kind of weird. I want to go and keep continuing south. Ondu accepts my command. Good guy, Ondu. Good guy. Now, we're still going to require more people to join us, but it seems like the only way we're able to get them is with the nomads. We have actually scavenged this location. Seems like there's going to be another biome soon enough, either desert or the other location. Ah crap, I did not notice this place, and it's starting to uproot itself, and that's really bad. Problem is, especially if sometimes you can have like this poisonous plant will set up a root in such a dumb place, or you will barely notice it just due to the fact that it can be like right between these trees. And if that happens, suddenly you can find yourself, if you especially have the game running at like faster speed, and holy shit, suddenly 1/3 of Ondu's back is turned into this poisonous wasteland, which is killing not only Ondu but also yourself. I'm not really sure how the poisonous spore affected us, but I do want to make sure that we're gonna actually send additional cure to him. Food-wise, we're doing quite well, so we were lucky enough. We are creating right now probably some surplus of the Ondu food. But I really hope that they're gonna clear out these pesky infections, because they seem to be spreading around, and that's no joke. Really bad stuff. You can see that it's growing. It's key to like clear out the first plant, but holy shit, they're even somehow got into our field. That can have absolutely devastating effect. I did not even notice that. Problem is, it only seems like the workers themselves are capable of doing this, which makes it that much more devastating because we have only 5 people dedicated to these tasks. And if there's like surplus of these things, it can be absolutely brutal, especially if they receive poisoning, because we simply lack the capabilities of annihilating the poison just due to lack of technology or supplies. I seriously need to look up how the hell to make biogas. Windmill would be nice because we have some wheat which we were able to produce. I was thinking $34.67. But will they be able to access it? That's my question. We still are trying to clear this out. Is it nighttime or what's going on? Looks a little funky. I really do appreciate having those 2 scouting parties. They do help quite a lot. But having a second kitchen would be absolutely awesome, as it would allow us to turn the berries into the berry muesli, or what's it called? Holy shit, like the entire field here is being affected. That's not good. Okay. We're gonna have to go into... You know what? You keep making that food. You keep working that research. You keep gathering that stuff. This... Seriously, you cannot harvest this. It's like literally over there. Well, screw you. The thing is, I'm trying to accommodate the demand for the workforce. We need to clear out all this deadly toxin. Ondu sleepy. That's gonna give us some time to scout out these regions and locations. Oh, we need to clear this thing out. It's seriously getting bad. What's the toxicity? The ground toxicity is high. Oh, man. Let's pick up the people. I don't care that some of them are poisoned. We do need additional workforce. Like, no joke. Right now, I want to pause like majority of the production, and I want to make sure that these poisonous things are cleared out. We do have the doctors, and I would rather have 3 of them so that they can cure everyone, because we're losing some big portions of the woods, and I would really prefer if some of these things would not be affected. Because if I would lose, like, for example, this heavy forest, or if this would spread out further, it can have a really bad effect. Also, just having all these crops being poisoned like this is really negative for us too. I don't even know if they're like harvesting it, or if they're like curing it, or what the hell are they doing. But we need to get rid of this first. This is gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna actually work out or not. We're gonna have to re-accommodate people to these tasks. I kept people on the berry picking because kind of need it. Unfortunately, one of the farms has been heavily affected. We now have 15 people who are poisoned. "17. You guys are not curing them fast enough. I do have an issue with that. The doctors are right here. They should be capable of gathering the necessary resources. So come on, keep healing them. I want to see... Yeah, these poisonous spores are absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty business. Poisoned. People are poisoned, and we need to cure them fast. Otherwise, this poison can kill them. And losing people here is a big deal. It is, trust me. It can have really devastating effect on you. We have quite a lot of idle people. Quite a lot of poisoned people. Four people here. 5 people here. Already cannot accommodate some of these demands, huh? Gather saplings from nearby mother trees without damaging them. The more mother trees surround the building, the more efficiency we have. So there's 2 of them only here, unfortunately. At least we're gonna start gathering saplings, and we're gonna need a forester in order to plant those eventually. We don't have any stone somehow. We're gonna have to fix that. So the cure is still being dispensed. It's gonna take a while to cure everyone. Still have 9 people who have poisoning. Okay, we're gonna send out the 2 parties. We're quite heavily scavenging everything. Man, this poisonous spore can have like devastating effect on the forest, I'm quite sure of it. Poison 21. Sleepiness 1, hunger 20. I'd actually love to cure him. Let's give him the antidote. And do we need to feed him? Let's give him the food. So there's 2 things which we are doing. We're both feeding him and both curing him. It should keep him a little happy. Air toxicity is low. Okay, before even taking a step into the mine, splatter on the walls and shouting from within implied that tragic incident has taken place. There might be people in need. Let's hurry up and check the situation. Let's hide behind a rock and wait. We'll sneak in when it's safer. Well, let's try to help. Okay, 4 healthy people have just joined our cause. We do have housing for 56. So this is still fine. We need knowledge in order to research just about anything else. keep collecting dung and you keep turning it into a fertilizer or compost, right? And I'm not sure if the compost is actually utilized here in order to... What do you mean no tools are available? It should theoretically increase our chance of actually being able to produce stuff. That is, if we would be able to produce some of this. I really hate the fact that in this game, the farmers are only like processing the closest stuff to the vicinity of the building. It really is sucky. Water we do have. Which is great. I still don't want to deal with the Ondu spikes. I would rather tap into this. Seems like the quarry needs to be adjacent. In order for it to be a thing. A sawmill. I really don't understand why it needs to be like literally next to it in order for it to operate. Like literally we had one of those massive tree stumps over here and then another one is here. Why the hell isn't there a range of effect for these buildings too? It would not take that much. It would not take that much. We're gonna need like another worker post. How are you looking, buddy? Huh? Everything cool? Great. Let's send out party here, and we're gonna send out party here. And I want to go south. Ondu accepts. Awesome. %, efficiency. Gathering those tree saplings, which is great. I'm gonna build that sawmill here. I need to wait for the road to be decommissioned. Herbs are stored in. I want to go and just have planting enabled so that we get most out of these fields. I seriously need another kitchen. Do we have idle or unemployed people? No. We have employed idle people. I don't know which is worse. Let's make them plant as much stuff as possible. Pick them up. We're reaching our limits with the housing. Okay, and now the two parties over here. There's two nomads traveling through somewhere. We would have to actually turn on the crossroads and hope that we would come across them, but I don't know timing wise if it would actually work out. That's the issue. So now we can house 62, but I need to do something with this kitchen. We need 2 of them. I need to take down the mother tree, unfortunately. I want to build the kitchen here. Theoretically, we cannot accommodate it here without actually taking out the Ondu spike. I really don't want to hurt the animal. He's been taking good care of us so far. Taking us on this journey, being able to outrun the spores or just stay the hell out of them, but this is not good. This can have some really negative effects on us. This one is traveling down that road. This one is traveling through here. He's getting sleepy. Air toxicity is low, but ground toxicity is quite high. I don't know if we can give him an order to sleep. Because he is getting there. I'm hoping that sleeping will actually let us scout out some of these locations. And in return, let the damn nauseous gas pass by without us having to deal with it. And theoretically take out all those spores which might set up just due to the fact that we had to pass through that location at that time. Food sand. Let's commit. This poison level is gonna go probably a little up, but I'm quite sure this is gonna be a little bit better than if we would be passing through the noxious gas itself. Okay, so you keep cooking up the berry stuff. You guys keep cooking up this thing. Loving it. So we have a poisoned person though, which I do not love. Still have 3 poisoned people. How is that even possible? Okay, now be good farmers and collect those mushrooms so that they can be making Ondu food. Why do we not have anything in stockpile and everything is over here? I don't get it, but okay. So we are gonna most likely miss this thing, which is awesome. Send out the party. Send out the party. Since it's so far out back and he is sleeping, I'm hoping they will be able to bring whatever is in that oasis. So one is dedicated to this, one is dedicated to the beets. Lots of poisoned people though. I think it's due to the atmosphere. The ground toxicity is high, but the air toxicity is not so high, so I'm not sure why is that. Why oh why? I was thinking the sawmill would be probably better here so that we can get rid of this giant trunk. We're gonna have to somehow start turning the iron into something else. I'm trying to determine what thing is gonna be responsible also for the task of turning some of these things into the higher end products. Can only accommodate one person here, which sucks. Sleepiness. We're gonna have to give him some food. We're getting lots of poisoned people. I don't like that. I don't know if we will not need a second doctor. This thing has passed, which is great. Waiting decision. Arriving at the site, the oasis is unlike anything you've ever seen. The water is black and almost opaque. Still you scavengers dying of thirst can't wait to take a sip. Better not drink that. Let's take some of it with us to analyze it. Oh, biogas. Awesome. We will need that. We can send the party over there, and we can send the party over there. Ondu is waking up. So let's feed him. He's gonna like that. And let's cure him. He's gonna like that too. So far, it seems like it's only poisoning. I don't really see injuries, although I'm not really sure If that will not come to play once we will be forced to eventually interact with those means of extracting bile and other nonsense in order to produce certain things, I'm not sure still. And I still think I might have to rework majority of the base as it stands, but I'm thinking a second doctor hut will be crucial. Pantry. Plants trees using tree saplings and chops them to make wood. Plots must be placed on grass soil. You can theoretically make it somewhere here. That was the initial idea for me anyhow. Or maybe up here. Yeah, this seems like a decent location as is. Stone slabs, wooden planks, all being carried out. Like, it really makes me wonder if I would be able to set up some sort of experiment to see if theoretically we would be able to like determine how many tiles is one farmer responsible for, and if we would then put in 2 farmers, if those 2 would be trying to interact with the same 2 tiles, or if they would actually add in the same number again, like if it would be somehow stacking up. It's hard to tell right now. Send the party, and fudge. I would love to travel north. Ondu accepts the command. Let's feed him. Hunger at 23%. Sleepiness is at 31%. I would like to avoid this cloud and somehow make it to the nomads. But we cannot have it all. That's the problem. We need both compost and saplings in order for those trees to actually grow. It's gonna be interesting. We're still not able to maintain a surplus of meals. I feel like once we produce anything, it's immediately consumed by the population. We have 2 freaking kitchens on top of it. Lie down. Is he gonna be sleeping in front of it? I think we're like literally in front of the spores gas cloud. I don't think we're gonna hit the nomads though. But maybe we'll be able to pass this damn thing without interacting with it. Let's give him the antidote. My hope is... No, don't go through it, dummy. Shit. Is it because I want to cure you, or why are you doing this? Now I have to deal with the damn spores again. Crap. It's gonna be annoying as hell. Ondu, you dummy. This one will not be able to spread out too much. But if we get one, like, by the crops or something, we're looking at some serious trouble. Why did you have to go through this, dum-dum? Blood extractor. Are you gonna be able to reach them? I don't think so, because it's already showing the red mark. Fudge! There's like 2 nomad parties and we won't be able to reach either one of them. Ondu. I'm gonna pet you so that you would trust me a little bit more when I try to make some of these decisions. That's a bad Ondu. Could have avoided that. After walking through the magical looking woods, they arrived at a clearing of magnificent trees standing in its center. Let's grab our axes, there's plenty of quality wood waiting for us. This tree must be a special one. It is better to cut the trees around it. While cutting down the trees, a sense of fear overcomes your scavengers. It's as if they could feel the trees. Frightened, they leave this place empty-handed. Yeah, shit happens. Crap, there's the shrine. I should have gone for the shrine. Ah, this pisses me off. Are we gonna be able to interact with them still? It's showing me green. Come on. Damn it. No! Undo. You dummy. Why did you do that to me? Okay. I knew I'm gonna miss something. And now it's spreading. It would be good to know at what difficulty how many spores do set up on Ondu's back. Like if it's affected by the difficulty or itself, or it just is like RNG Jesus, random number, blah blah blah. Let's see those poisonous spores disappear. I don't need them to spread out and have negative effect on everything. Stop standing by it. Come on. Now we still have herbs. I just don't know where the hell they are. This is confusing to me. Okay, so they're spread around in these small storage units. Not in the large warehouse. Okay, we're starting to create a small surplus of stuff. At least he seems happy. I guess that's important too. Are you gonna be able to run into those nomads, yes or no? And do we want to switch to desert biome? Get some corn. Wow, this is going fast. Wonder if it's thanks to like experience or how close they are or something. Seriously, this is going ridiculously fast. Ondu's gonna wanna sleep and I'm gonna need to build housing. No, I don't need housing. Okay, never mind then. I really need to dedicate people to this thing. We're gonna need like another field hospital or village doctor. Ondu is sitting. He's gonna probably... Oh, come on, buddy. You could have slept on here. There's like literally sleeping spot. Come on, dude. Can we tell him to wake up and travel a little more? And I'm gonna try to make him sleep on top of this. Ondu sleeps better in designated sleeping areas. Just literally a tiny bit more. Come on, buddy. You can make it. Who's a good Ondu? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, here you can lay down. That's a good boy. Alrighty. Right. There's no toxicity or anything, so he will actually not suffer damage or none of that nonsense. Great stuff. Let's send out the parties into the woods. I really hate the fact that they're only processing a small portion of the fields. Let's just keep them planting this, I guess. Okay. After a long walk through the woods, your scavengers encounter a group of wildlings. We come in peace. We should give them something valuable, 20 iron. What better way to make friends than to eat together? We don't have bread. We should mingle with these guys, so let's just leave. Send the party. Ondu is going to be able to feed himself here. So I'm guessing we're going to continue in that general direction. Go north. Is he up? I hope you understand why I wanted you to sleep here, Ondu. Okay, he accepts. I kind of do wonder if it's because I'm not interacting with some of these things and I'm trying to keep him healthy. Black pudding. Unlock recipe. Make black pudding from Ondu blood in kitchen. Let's command him to eat, I guess. Although I'm not really sure what he's gonna be eating in some of these locations. But whatever. Black, okay. What's 2 more quarries? I wanna definitely not interact with the heat wave. That thing is a mess. We're scavenging this for the poisonous spores to see what's up there. Do we have poisoned people? Does not seem to be the case. We do have a surplus of resources, but we aren't able to turn them into meals fast enough, which sucks. Just once again, we need more people. It's gonna be able to eat soon. I don't think we're gonna be able to interact with these nomads. It's just unfortunate. You do wonder if it's like with a tree that the amount of rocks or how tall the rock formation on top of him is determines his age. You know, like when you cut through a tree and you see those rings which tell you how old the tree was. Something like that. It would be nice. It would be fun. Be interesting. Oh, they're burning through some of these locations quite fast in comparison to the others. Maybe it's just seriously that one of those parties has like more experience or because it's closer. Not sure. Again, we don't have the necessary resources, which pisses me off. Really need to start making iron or something. Extracts bile from Ondu's gallbladder. This process slightly reduces its health and trust. Automatically extracts blood from Ondu's heart with every heartbeat. This process slightly increases Ondu's hunger. It slightly reduces its health and trust in you. Great. Food stand. Provides food for villagers in remote areas. I might need like 2 of them. Give you antidote, keep you healthy, buddy. I know it might not taste the best, but it's necessary. let's gather these spores. Maybe there's some knowledge hidden inside. This thing still pisses me off, but I guess it's a bug. Let's pick up the nomads, and total housing is at 62 max. Let's build 2 more huts. Scavenging this rather quickly. So let's keep on scavenging, and we will see what's gonna be once we reach the next crossroads. I hope Ondu is gonna sleep in this location, because these spots are usually like without any poison or anything, so they're beneficial for him. Are you gonna sleep? It's a good boy. Who's a good boy? You go and sleep. 10% hunger, so that's not so bad. Let's try to harvest all of this. Send out those expeditions. Ooh, I don't think we will be able to clear out these poisonous spores, so I don't know if I want to necessarily travel through that location. What you think, Ondu, huh? What you think, buddy? I really need a windmill in order to start processing that wheat into flour. Eventually bakery would be nice too. Gonna need a dedicated worker for these things. I think this quarry will need to be moved 1 tile lower once this stone has been extracted. It just needs to be adjacent to it, which is so weird, but okay. Maybe it's gonna work out for this one, I don't know. Scavenging party. Ondu accepts, okay, good boy. Crap, there's poisonous spores everywhere, shit. So, no victory has been achieved. So we're gonna have poisonous spores on our hands. And I think we're gonna need another goddamn doctor because of it. A village doctor. Yes, yes. Maybe if I will give him an order to run through that location, it will work out. Hard to tell. The poisonous forests are annoying. Food-wise, we're doing well. We'll definitely need more doctors. I will definitely try to give Ondu the order to run through the poisonous location. Scavenging party is ready, so let's send them out to the settlement. And this one, when it's back, is gonna go for the shrine. We cannot logically go through all these things. Ah, shit. Mysterious formation. Okay, that's interesting and concerning as well. Because I don't know what can be inside. we're starting to run into poisonous spores. But I want to keep the order to run for Ondu when we get closer. Now, I'm not sure what's your health, but I want to make sure it gets better. I want to run through the poisonous forest. And the mysterious formation, well, that's going to be a problem of its own. Can you run? Let's try it, buddy. Let's try it. We're gonna try to pass through this location a little faster. Okay, so the guys who are set up to protect ourselves are doing the necessary job. Don't have the stuff spread out. Last time I unfortunately missed few. But they do tend to appear all sneaky like, so it's difficult to find them all. Okay, so he was able to run through this one location, which is great. But then there's gonna be the mysterious formation. Pick them up. A dead Ondu, truly a sad sight. This could have been all our fate as well, but we managed to pull through thanks to great cooperation and not least of all your guidance. We should build something to commemorate our continued survival, a monument to cooperation. It might even be a good opportunity for me to finally pass the torch of village leader to you once and for all. I'm trying to take like a snapshot of the dead Ondu behind our Ondu. Please don't take a break in here. No. Keep walking. Keep walking, buddy. You gotta keep moving. You cannot stay here. I'm sorry. We cannot have you sleep in the poisonous spores. I'm sorry. I'll try to make it up to you, but you gotta keep on moving, buddy. You gotta keep on moving. Sorry there. So they literally are able to somehow turn the biogas into napalm of sorts. That's so awesome. But once the wheat has been processed, this is gonna be screwed anyhow because it won't be able to produce more things. Well, I'm hoping that Ondu will be able to at least rest up. Mysterious formation. So poison nomads, if we would travel south, it would be potentially some party of people who would be able to join our cause. 74 is how much housing we can accommodate currently. Nice. Do we have idle people, like unemployed? There was a badly poisoned person, but now it's resolved. Probably because we have a couple more medics. I would definitely like to heal him and feed him. Send out those parties while he's sleeping. Our little baby. So, like, yeah, I've been playing this on the easy difficulty because I did not have any previous experience. And maybe I will try like a second playthrough, start all over again, and see what can be done. Wheat will theoretically grow here. It will have reduced efficiency, but it will grow here. In the meantime, this will be able to produce beets. And we will be able to keep producing food into higher products or meals. I still don't understand how we're acquiring knowledge, to be exactly honest with you. Just a little upsetting. While he's still sleeping, we'll send out another party. Yeah, keep growing. You will eventually get there. Even with the reduced efficiency, you will get there. Maybe if we were to disengage the compost here, engage the compost here, it would actually increase the chances of these things reaching full maturity without dying and all that jazz. Meals were burning through rapidly. What is up with you? Are you starving? Starving, bad food variety, bad housing quality? What? How do you have bad housing? Housing quality, 2 out of 3. So, what the hell are you expecting, man? For the cottage itself, we do require more knowledge. So unless you are gonna tell me the key of acquiring more knowledge, we're stuck with the housing that we have. Wow, we're like literally scouting everything in the vicinity of this region. Hey, bud, are you waking up? Let's give you some food, huh? You like that, don't you? You like it when we feed you. Shoot a catapult to feed you, which is the weirdest thing ever. Let's grab this. Last time they feared the tree. This time we will chop it down. Hopefully there are no elves nearby or something. I don't know what to tell you. Yum. Who's a hungry, hungry hippo? A hungry, hungry Ondu. Tasty looking stones. These stones look like Ondu's favorite mushrooms. Eating them might cause constipation. Oh shit, there's a thunderstorm. I did not even think that environmental effects like this can be here. Ondu accepts the command. I'm guessing it's because I mostly just try to cooperate with him and coexist instead of like, you know, going into those spikes and such. Because God knows where we would have been otherwise. We need the sawmill. Still trying to figure out how adjacent to the road the structure needs to be for it to function properly. Okay, so we're gonna be able to replenish the wheat for the mill. We need 2 at a time in order to produce 3 flour, which is actually quite beneficial. Grilled tomatoes, polentas, oh shoot, you see, we haven't tried tomatoes. They won't grow here. That sucks. Holy crap, is this thing like going back and forth, back and forth? That's horrible. I definitely want to avoid the tasty looking stones because we don't have a laxative for Ondu. And I don't know how constipation can affect him right now. So it's better to stick to what we know, I guess. No plots assigned. Oh shit, I have not assigned 3 plots. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work out. And if they're gonna be actually willing to grow all these things. Oh, shish kebab, what happened there? Oh, we have passed the damn storm? Okay, what's happening? Ondu is currently standing, air toxicity is low, humidity is high, temperature is normal. Better feed this guy. What you think? No, well, he's gonna actually feed himself soon enough. Send a party to the ruins. Kind of missed the damn tornado, which is kind of actually great. Maybe not. It seems like we might took some damage. I might have missed it. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. But hopes are that with all these herbs stored around, we will be able to actually provide what's necessary and required. Where's this damn flower? 81. Let's harvest this. I'm not sure if they'll even manage it in time. Getting really out there. Should be able to replant it. Oh, now we can grow tomatoes. Okay, screw it. Let's go tomatoes. Haven't had tomatoes yet. Might be able to interact with the nomads. Should have gone for the shrine. Send the party to that location then. 67 population, 74 is housing limit. Ondu, have you fed yourself? Yeah, he already ate those mushrooms. I have the game running way too fast. But this is a dumb thing which I like to do. I kind of screw myself over and then I complain about nonsense. But I'm glad that this quarry is able to extract both of these mining deposits. Pick them up. 3 additional people. Might tell you to sleep. How do you feel about it, buddy? Huh? If Ondu will accept, might slow him down, which will give these nomads the necessary time to reach this destination. And then we might be able to actually pick them up. That would be the most optimal case. But I cannot guarantee it, of course. Are you guys planting those damn trees? Should have like alternative means of getting resources. Please grow more tomatoes, people. Come on. Seems like the kitchen is empty. Grilled tomatoes. We need to make a bakery. Cottage is being researched. We're gonna need bakery, which is gonna require 2 knowledge points as well. So it seems like the food decomposition is only a factor during the stages of the initial period. when it's like growing in the field. Once it's actually safely in the storage, it no longer decomposes, which is kind of funny, all things considered. Send them to the parties. Scavenge these locations. I'm gonna get pissed if I'll miss these guys. Do you want to wake up, bud? Come on. We need those guys. I guess. We're at 74 population as is. I want to have 6 doctors. 3 people with the foresters. And we need to build that housing. Two more huts. And we need to cure our friend here. I think we will go for the desert biome. I just don't know. There's like literally 2 poison clouds going through that region, which to me is a huge no-no. So that will affect our water storage capabilities. It will also negatively affect our crop production. I don't think we will be able to pick up those nomads. Berries are being harvested. We can give them more workers here. Still want them to keep on planting these things, but if we don't have the compost, I guess go ahead and harvest these trees. Do you have saplings, but we just simply don't have Ondu laxative. I want to go for the bakery. Do you have only one knowledge point, which sucks? Come on, interact with them. So far, I'm picking up everyone. Damn, tornadoes. Ondu will go to sleep here, so maybe it will somehow work out. Maybe it won't. But the bakery would be beneficial. And then we can go with the iron furnace. Produce a stone by drilling deep into Ondu's back. This process will hurt Ondu's trust to you. Not sure how I feel about it. Is there like some sort of option where you play like pacifist or something where you just don't hurt the creature? I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of it, but I kind of don't want to hurt him. Petrified footprints of an Ondu several meters deep mark the surrounding of the quarry. We should follow the tracks and see where they lead us. After walking for miles, they find a huge pile of ancient hardened excrement. It's probably still a great fertilizer. Let's go for it. Hopefully he's gonna sleep. The short heat wave is gonna be annoying. Grilled tomato literally looks like some sort of flame. And we are gonna have to start harvesting everything because nothing else is gonna reach the adulthood when it comes to growing these things like tomatoes and such. Our water situation is gonna take a beating too. These things are already affected. So imagine how the crops are gonna be affected. If I would be able to somehow connect the road here, it would cut this commute time. So let's do this. Should do the trick. They have managed to time it correctly. Maybe, maybe not. I wonder if these tomatoes are gonna reach full maturity. Give command to Ondu to slow down. Ah, bud. We're gonna have a tornado then. I don't want to have tornado. Well, you insisted on this. Ah, buddy. I don't even know if I can actually feed you during the tornado. Like, what would happen to the projectile? Will it fly off God knows where? Oh, but food you want, but trusting me? No. What is wrong with you, man? It's my damn fault I love animals so much. Yeah, the hot weather is gonna be tricky. We have only 88 water. Let's go cactus and corn. It's gonna surely deplete our water. Send party, send party. One to the oasis, one to the shrine. For the eternal knowledge that lies all over these places. Hot weather, scorching sight. It all sounds so positive. Maybe turning down to south would actually be beneficial this time because Ondu would be able to sleep and we would be able to transition to another biome. And Ondu accepts the command. Good boy. It's probably because I keep feeding him so damn much. Holy crap, this thing requires glass and iron. So yeah, we were able to cure Ondu. We're able to survive through some environmental hazards. And I think I'll call the episode quits here. At least this time I was not calling Ondu Badu or something. So yeah, fun stuff. In case you don't know what the hell am I talking about, the playlist will be featured in the video's description. If you want to see more or you have any tips or advice for me, let me know through the comment section. I'll be more than happy to read all about it. And in the meantime, check out what the channel is currently up to as I publish content for a variety of games. But just keep in mind, lately I have started with like a brand new job, so that can be probably difficult for me to maintain steady uploads, so I might even take some time off. It's gonna be all over the damn place, so please bear with me. And in the meantime, stay safe out there, have fun, and let me know what games you are looking forward to experiencing in the future. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye for now. What the hell are you talking about? You do have enough flour to make, or wheat to make flour. Is it that we have like full storage, or what's the deal? It literally seems like we have full storage, which is why they're not producing more. We need to start making bread.